I marvel at how we can look at life in a universe of total love and support, that all we have to do is focus our energy, our thoughts, our words, our feelings, our intentions on something, and the powers of life itself will bring that into form in our life. I marvel at us. We can make ourselves sick, we can make ourselves well, we can make ourselves rich, we can make ourselves poor. We can do anything we want if we are willing to look at the world that way. And yet still, I find people who say, well, no pain, no gain. That's a tricky one, especially if you're going to a gym. Because it seems to make sense that a little bit of pain is always included in a little bit of gain. No. I read something last week that said you can't have compassion if you haven't experienced grief. And I thought, well, in your world, if you want that, you can have it that way. But I'm quite comfortable feeling compassion without having to suffer my way into it. I can feel compassion for someone who is suffering without having to jump into the suffering with them. For that matter, it's like a drowning person. If you jump in the water with a drowning person, chances are they're going to drown you. So it's best to stay up on high ground and do something to lift them out or pull them out. So these ideas, these stories that we hold about who we are, about what life is like, will set the stage for what we live today. And sometimes, even though we've thought we finished that years and years and years ago, don't be surprised if it comes around again. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden, for me, the way that it works is I'm looking at myself going, why do I feel this way again? Why am I tired? Why am I frustrated? Why am I upset? What is going on that I am creating that inside of myself and then manifesting it on the outside? And so I have to look around and see what I'm doing. Oh, wow, this is an old pattern. I thought I was through with that. I guess I'm not. I guess I'll go a little deeper, clean it up a little bit more, be willing to take a little bit more risk, and be the amazingly powerful, creative, spiritual being that I am. Some people say, oh, I want to be happy, and I think, no, you don't. If you want to be happy, you'd be happy. You want to have everything lined up so that you can be happy with no risk. Sometimes happiness is a risk. The miserable people around you won't like it. You may get criticized. You may lose your job, your friends. But what you get are happy things around you. People say, I want to be rich. If you wanted to be rich, you'd be rich. No, you got to get rid of all the poor mouth, the stinking thinking. What did I say last Monday night? It was brilliant. Don't be a try baby. Don't be a try baby, because whenever you try, you never achieve anything. Well, I tried, and it didn't work out. No. If you want to be happy, you'll be happy. If you want to be rich, you'll be rich. If you want to have friends, you'll have friends. But it goes back to what kind of a story are we telling ourselves? Because we will believe whatever we say. It's fascinating. So as we look at the stories in our lives, let's tell ourselves a new story. Let's tell ourselves a story that we are powerful, spiritual beings alive and well on planet Earth, that money seeks us out, that we are healthy and happy and whole, and that the entire universe comes together in concert and harmony to support us in being who we are. Let's tell ourselves stories that the doors are already open, the carpet is already rolled out, and that our good is already achieved, that success is ours now. Let's tell ourselves stories that we're wise beyond our wildest imaginations, that we are divinely guided and directed to be, do, and have exactly what is ours, that we are always in our perfect and right place, doing exactly what is ours to do. Let's tell ourselves stories that there is a light within us that shines so brightly, it lights up our own world and all around us. Let's tell ourselves stories that we are the one, we are the only one, because we are all there is, and so it is.